Welcome back to the channel everybody, Sudhindra here again. Let us give a warm welcome to Techtober, the month where almost every manufacturer will go ruthless with their releases. OnePlus is not going to miss this spot, do they? OnePlus has already confirmed they will be launching their T phone on 14th of October. Yes, it's not T series this time, which in my opinion is a good move. But if you are waiting for 80 Pro, hard luck for you this year. We already have all the information, well, almost all the information about this phone. Many came from some leaks and rumors, some came from Pete Lau himself. We know what will happen on the launch event, what are the improvements, we will see if there are anything significant, what color options are coming, and what is the tentative pricing. We will talk about everything in this video. My OnePlus price predictions are pretty accurate and this is not a price prediction video. Please keep that in mind. We will also see what are the other products that OnePlus is going to launch in the same event. But before we get there, if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel and ring the bell to get notified whenever I post an awesome tech video. Friends, I'm giving away OnePlus Bullet Z once this channel reaches 500 subscribers. To be eligible, all you have to do is publicly subscribe to the channel and follow me on my other social media. I'll be announcing the winner on my Twitter as well as Facebook, so make sure you follow me there. First, let me push out the disclaimer. There are few frustrating things for me as a potential buyer and I'll be highlighting all those points whenever required. What you have to remember is a true fan will highlight the negative points of the product so that the company gets an opportunity to innovate and give a better product year on year. And this is our mistake if we continue to accept with a smile even if there are some negative points in the phone without highlighting them. So instead of cribbing on the reviewers who highlight these important points, stand up to the manufacturer so that they can give you a better product next year and give them an opportunity to improve. No sugarcoating will be done for any brand in this channel. It is my responsibility to highlight both positives and negatives so that you as a potential buyer can take an informed decision. With the disclaimer out, let's have a look at OnePlus 8T 5G. Shall we start with the design? No, I don't want to spoil my mood early. We will talk about it at the end of the video. Stay tuned till the end to know my detailed opinion about OnePlus 8T 5G. Let's talk about display first then. OnePlus 8T 5G comes with a 6.55-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and a single punch hole. As per me, this is the most significant upgrade from 8 to 8T. There are other changes as well, but I do not consider them as a huge improvement. I'll talk about them later in this video. Coming to the display, there are three major improvements here. First, it is now a 120Hz refresh rate screen, an increment from 90. 120Hz is where you can actually see the difference in terms of usability and smoothness. Second, we now have a flat display, which means no accidental touches, guys. A lot of manufacturers tried the curved displays, but the hassle of unwanted touches irritate the user, and on the top, the display cost is also higher for curved displays. OnePlus can save some money here and use it somewhere else. The third and interesting point here is it's going to be a 10-bit display. It's a rumor, but it's most likely be true. 8-bit displays can push 16.7 million colors, whereas 10-bit display can push 1.07 billion colors. That means more natural colors, more vibrant colors, and this is just too much for a small screen to handle. Kudos to OnePlus for taking this amazing move. Other specs about the display says it has a 2.5D curved glass. That means getting a tempered glass is a pain in the back. Corning's Gorilla Glass 5 is covering both the sides. The peak brightness of this display is going to be whopping 1100 nits. It's basically a smaller OnePlus 8 Pro's display with lesser resolution, and I don't mind at all. Coming to the heart of the phone, historically all T phones come with the latest processor. For example, OnePlus 7T came with 855 Plus processor. I see this as a half-hearted push, and that may be the reason why they are skipping OnePlus 8T Pro this year. We already have few phones powered by 865 Plus processor in the last 2 months. Maybe OnePlus doesn't want to increase the cost. Snapdragon 865 processor is still extremely powerful, matching very close to Apple A13, but it's just not OnePlus anymore. It has a 5G modem and will support sub 6 GHz in India. I'm just seriously wondering what the company is aiming for here, because this would be the first time the company launches a T variable which is not a T variable. OnePlus actually started the T variable so that they can compete with just launched iPhone S variants. So the T is always the best OnePlus of the year. It just does not seem to be the same case this year. Coming to the RAM and storage, while the rest of the world will get standard LPDDR5 8GB or 12GB variants and UFS 3.0 128GB or 256GB ROM storage variants, I feel OnePlus may use their cheap tactics again in India with a 6GB RAM variant. Coming to one of my favorite features of OnePlus phones, OxygenOS. OnePlus has confirmed that 8T Pro 5G will come with OxygenOS 11 based on Android 11. I always used to say Oxygen OS is what Android is supposed to be. It is cleaner, bloatware free, it offers superb experience for the users, but it looks like it's a thing of the past. Now bear with me for the rant. I feel it is essential because OnePlus has taken two wrong steps that might change my opinion or everyone else's opinion on Oxygen OS. First, they have drawn a lot of inspiration from Samsung's One UI. Now One UI itself is a great UI, but it's not cleaner like Oxygen OS. It just doesn't look like stock Android anymore. The second and the biggest issue for me is OnePlus tight integration with Facebook. They have already confirmed that even if you uninstall Facebook from your phone, core integration with Facebook services, and we all know how notorious Facebook is in stealing our data. It's a privacy concern, my friends, and this is not accepted, especially from Oxygen OS. Now let's talk about cameras. OnePlus 8 has mediocre cameras. There is a lot of room for OnePlus to improve in 8T, but it looks like a failed opportunity yet again. A quad camera setup for numbers sake, same 48 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization that we have seen in OnePlus 8, a 16 megapixel ultra wide sensor with fixed focus. Finally, after everyone on this planet complained about the terrible 2 megapixel macro camera, OnePlus has bumped up the resolution to 5 megapixels. Let us see how this performs. And again, for numbers sake, there is a 2 megapixel depth sensor. A 32 megapixel selfie sensor is doing its duty in the front. I still feel last year's OnePlus 70 cameras are better than this with its 2x telephoto zoom capability. Friends, if you are liking this video, do let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Coming to the battery, there is a minor bump in capacity, maybe to support the 120Hz refresh rate screen, which is again a great move by OnePlus. Now rant time again, please bear with me. OnePlus was revolutionary when they came with Dash Charge. Their 20-watt charger in OnePlus 3 was best in the industry. Then their 30-watt charger helped them to maintain their leadership. This is when they started losing the game. Their Warp Charge 30T is good, but industry has overtaken them with a big leap. OnePlus 80 5G comes with a 65-watt charger. No doubt this is amazing and it is normal for anyone to go gaga about this feature. But guys, see this. Realme gives the same in a 15,000 rupees phone, which is equivalent to 200 American dollars. OnePlus has waited so long so the charging tech becomes so cheap before offering it to the consumers. Let me tell you, there's absolutely zero innovation by OnePlus here. It's just that copy and paste job, guys. Now listen, there is nothing wrong in copying, but boasting about it as their own innovation, in my opinion, is not correct. Not at all. Rant over. The charging speed is going to be incredible, 0 to 50 in about 15 minutes and full charge in about 40 minutes, which is incredible for any phone. Coming to the security, the phone comes with under-display fingerprint scanner, which is now becoming as fast as a physical fingerprint scanner, a lightning fast face unlock, and OnePlus has taken a revolutionary step to offer better security by integrating their services with Facebook. Coming to the colors, OnePlus 80 5G comes in two colors, aquamarine green, lunar silver. I personally am in love with the green color. What you will not be seeing though are wireless charging, IP rating, and of course 3.5mm jack is dead in OnePlus phones. Now let's talk about design. The reason why I did not want to talk about this in the beginning is because it's yet another copy-paste job by OnePlus, and this time it is too apparent. The phone for me looks almost like Samsung's Galaxy S20 with some minor changes. The design is good, it's just not original. Finally, let's come to the pricing. There are few things that the phone has gained, like a 120Hz refresh rate screen, a 10-bit display and a faster charger. There are a lot of things that we are retaining, the most of the camera setup, the processor and the design. And there are few things the phone is losing, like the curved display, and we are not getting the latest and greatest processor, because of which OnePlus might be able to cut some cost. And we also know that Samsung's S20 Fan Edition might be priced under 50,000 in India. Like OnePlus has done some miracle in the past reducing the T variant pricing, they might do something similar this year too, to maintain the advantage against Samsung's S20 Fan Edition. In my opinion, OnePlus 8T 5G might retain the pricing of OnePlus 8, 6GB 128 at 42,000 Indian rupees, 8 128 at 45,000, 12 256 at 49,999, that is 50,000. And for my friends in North America, OnePlus might be little aggressive and might slash the price by $50 and match them with upcoming iPhone 12's pricing. So I'm guessing 8 128GB variant will come at $649, 12 256 variant will come at $749. Friends, you let me know in the comments what you feel about OnePlus 8T 5G. Coming to the other products that are getting launched on the same day, we might see OnePlus Watch. Nope, thankfully it's not a copy of Oppo Watch. OnePlus smartwatch might have a circular dial with an AMOLED display, and I'm guessing it will cost around 12 to 13,000 Indian rupees. And in the US, it might come for at around $250. And the next product is OnePlus Buds Z. They're affordable true wireless earphones. Since it's a Z branded phone, I think it might be priced between 3,500 and 4,000 Indian rupees. That means at around 75 US dollars. What looks suspicious though, OnePlus is using the word ultra too many times in their ads, and I'm not sure what they are actually referring here. Are we seeing 8 Pro Special Edition? We don't know that yet, and we just have to wait and watch. 14th October is not that far anyway. We will see what OnePlus has in store for us. We'll have to review the launch event and see what's a hit and what's a miss. Friends, from now on, I'll be featuring the top comments from my most recent video. Star comments from my previous video are from Miyat Sadar, Shashi Kumar, Harshit Chaudhary and Om Asati. Thanks a lot friends for your kind comments and feedback. Please continue to support the channel. My next videos are how Samsung A series is better than M series, what should you choose, a phone with flagship 4G processor or a phone with mid-range 5G processor, and a very exciting unboxing coming next week. A small hint, it's not a phone. It is something that I am eagerly waiting for, so stay tuned. I do my best to answer every question, and if you have any question at all, leave them in the comments below. If you have liked this video, give them a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, feel free to hit the dislike button twice. Tweet it, share it, and if you haven't joined yet, join the Tech Platter family by hitting the subscribe button. Alright, I'm done.